Hey everybody, Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another beverage edition today. We're looking at Foxhorn Cabernet Sauvignon. As you can see, I've been hitting that wine pretty good, pretty easily. It is from the folks at the Wine Group. Imported and bottled at Foxhorn Vineyards in Ripon, California. Part of the Wine Group, product of Australia. Cabernet Sauvignon. It is. I'm looking for the ABV on this wine. 13. There it is. Boom. Sorry, y'all. 13% ABV. There you go. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon. Wine Group, also part of doing wines for high-end, but also wines that are also budget-friendly. Foxhorn is also budget-friendly, but also you have wines that they do for MD 2020, also Sevens and Glen Ellen and Cupcake, as well as Flip Flop. So they're in the wine business, you know, budget friendly and also high end. So here's what the wine looks like. Looks out for Wales, Southern Australian. Sauvignon has a cherry and berry notes, a lingering finish, and goes well with Italian charbroiled meat, a charbroiled burger, grilled burger, or a meaty lasagna. So these sort of wines that I'm always tend to buy a lot because I tend to like a lot more Cabernets than I do more than fruity wines or wines that can kind of go with any palate. It's just kind of how it is. So that's what the wine looks like. A little wine glass, as you can see here. Has that oak finish. It is lingering for sure. It's strong. Yeah, very strong. You can smell that alcohol in there. Most of these tend to budget-friendly wines don't get a lot of love, unfortunately. In the I bought this wine the other day, yesterday, or Wednesday, I should say, and today is Friday. I'm doing this review, and I been sipping on it a little bit here and there, but yeah, this has that very strong, pungent, very it's like kind of like a sort of a formaldehyde. I don't know. Yeah, some of that cherry notes is definitely in there, but it feels like it's kind of came from something. I don't know where it is. Kind of very, I don't know. Hard to describe what that scent is. Rubbing alcohol, I don't know. But cheers. Aftertaste is right there. Immediately I'm getting it. $6.99. I paid for this at Walgreens. Not Walgreens. I paid for this at Rouse's. $6.99 for this wine, so it was a special. Some places it's probably cheaper than that, but if you're lucky to find Foxhorn wines, excuse me, Cabernet Sauvignon at some places, then good luck to you. But wasn't that cheap, but you know, I guess considered maybe cheap. I don't know for some of you, but it was for me. $6.99. But when I go to Walmart, when I go to Greer's, I very rarely see Foxhorn wines. Most of the ones I do see is the white wines that are very popular. But definitely getting them cherry notes immediately in this. I'm sure if you're a wine drinker, again, I am a wine drinker, very much so. Certain ones I will prefer that I know the quality is a lot better. For $6.99, I guess the quality of this is not that good. I'm kind of getting that. For whatever that scent was, like a sort of a rubbing alcohol smell to it, you know. But I'm sipping on it because it's $6.99. Like I said, I bought it on Wednesday. I've been like a little bit here, a little bit the other night, and a little bit right now I'm doing this review. A little bit tonight. So I made some pasta with some Italian herb seasoning, which is basically just chopped up, you know, herbs, you know, basil, bay leaves, and some thyme and whatever. Threw it with some little olive oil, pour some Parmesan, the canned Parmesan cheese, you know, Parmesan cheese you see at the stores. May not be the imitation, it could be imitation for some of you, but, you know, whatever. Threw that on there. Could have used basil if I wanted to, but I didn't get it. But anyway, threw that on there, you know, mixed it up, blah, 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 blah. That was my supper for this evening, and I was sipping on this wine, and I said, you know what, I didn't think I have done a review of Foxhorn Cabernet, and I think maybe I'll need to do one, so why not? Again, $6.99, it's a good bargain wine. Again, all the wines that the wine group put out, again, I mentioned the names, Flip Flop, Glen Ellen, Foxhorn, the Franzia, the big box wines that I'm sure you see when you go to a grocery store or a package store, you see them. And then they have a few others that are more high end, but more, I would say, majority of the folks tend to buy the budget wines because that's what they can afford, and which is no shame in the game whatsoever. But this wine, maybe I can understand why it's very budgeted, because it will get you, if you're not looking to spend a lot of money. Some say fermented grape juice, as those like to who these type of wines, or, you know, because it has a screw on top, which it does. Screw on top, boo 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 boo, right there, screw on top. Probably say, yeah, I'm going to drink that nonsense. That's a bunch of bull crap. I will never touch that crap. But Foxhorn is still around. But overall for the wine, yes, maybe a good burger, a hearty lasagna. If you're pouring it into one of them if you have one of those glasses, I remember I had years ago, growing my home. My parents had these sort of glasses where you could pour the wine. You didn't know where the wine was from, but it's one of those wines that were in a glass. You could pour, you had enough wine that would conserve almost everything, everybody in the entire home, and those were the wines you drank. That, hey, this is the top shelf wine, the wine of the house wine, let's just say. no one knew what it was. It could be Colorasi, could be Foxhorn, could be Parmesan, whatever. In this case, that's what it is. So, so if you're looking for something that's going to get you a nice little buzz, you're not carrying whatever it is knowing that, hey, it's great with this baked ziti I'm having, it's great with this nice steak or meatloaf I'm eating with mashed potatoes, then this is the type of wine that you can have and enjoy. So, but for real wine drinkers, they'll say, something's off about this, that I don't think I need to buy this again. And they'll know, like, nah. So they'll probably give this a very low score, maybe a B or a C, or maybe lower than that. But for me, I'm going to go with a C plus on this one, because there's something that's sent about it kind of threw me off on it. So C plus on this for the Foxhorn Cabernet Sauvignon. I love Cabernets. I love Syrah. Those are the type of wines I drink. Nothing against the sweet wines, or Merlot or Pinot Noirs. There, nothing against them, but I'm just Cabernets and Syrahs are a little bit more bitter and more in my wheelhouse than anything else. So, yeah, that's just kind of how I roll, people. So I'm gonna give this a C plus B, so that'd be a 77.5, whatever score. Yeah. Jean Henderson, Pierre, the beverage runs here, and keep on watching always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Clank. Foxhorn Wines. Yeah. I know, no smile.